Like and subscribe! Thank you for joining in. This is your host, Killer J, back with another video. Today we're going to talk about Sonic Superstars and should you buy it over Mario? Let's find out. So this is the latest entry in the Sonic universe. This is a 2D platformer. And it is its own entity, so it's not actually a nameline entry. But this Sonic has got a really amazing art style. I absolutely love the chibi effect, the little chibi animations. Great animations all around. This is a well thought out game. It's got a lot of new things in it, new mechanics, things to toy with. There's a lot of emphasis on exploration in this game. So there's a lot of different bonus missions that you can do, collect Chaos Emeralds, etc., like you do in every other Sonic game. You can play as your favorite characters, such as Amy, Tails, Knuckles, and you can enjoy this game as any way that you prefer. So, when it comes to Sonic Superstars, it doesn't necessarily do anything majorly different to set it apart from the other games in the series. And it certainly is a good performing platformer. I played it on the Nintendo Switch and I had no problems with performance. Occasionally there's a few frame rate dips, but this is actually a solid performing game. There's even multiplayer in the game, and in the multiplayer it's kind of like, well, the best way I can describe it would be a party style game where you try to get all the rings or collect all the or fight each other to try to knock each other off the ledge. It's a pretty entertaining thing, but not something that I would really want to go back to all the time. And there's these little medallions that you collect throughout the campaign, and what you use those medallions for is you can actually unlock parts for your multiplayer counterpart character, which is really fun. Gives you a reason to collect and do those bonus missions, which is pretty cool. Now, when it comes to comparing this to Mario, ultimately, Mario is a completely separate game. Mario is fine-tuned, polished. This game is also fine-tuned and polished. However, when comparing the two, Mario has a level of craft and love that was put into it that this game couldn't hope to match. But I was kind of hoping for that old school Mario versus Sonic, Sega does what Nintendo don't sort of thing, but I didn't really get that. But ultimately, this is a solid game. Now, if you don't already own Mario, I would pick up Mario first. If you do own Mario and a Nintendo Switch, then this is also a really great platformer. There's a lot of things you can do. There's a lot of unlockables. And of course, there's also bonus missions that are individually crafted for each individual character. Like there are some missions that are specific to Tails, there's some missions specific to Knuckles and Amy, and they're specifically tailored to their individual playstyle. So this is definitely a game that's worth your time if you haven't already played it, but it's something that I would pick up as a last resort. I would pick up Mario first by all means. If you're a Sonic fan, you don't even have to ask. You're already picking up this game day one. Overall, if I had to rate this game based on my impressions of the game, I would say that it's a solid 8. 8 out of 10. Ultimately, this game is fun, but there are some flaws because it's not quite as polished as Mario. Overall, let me know what you think in the comments section, and I will see you guys in the next video.